Whoa. This is brought to you by the good fellas over at Rambo Collective. It's the Collective, baby. FMD. They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already know. Ay, yeah, ay, yeah, ay. They already. Yeah, they already.
All right, well, we're back with season 2 of the Rambo, the Rambo Collective podcast. No, okay, we took a little mini drop, like Lil Wayne, but we back at it, Got the gang to my left. Got the people's favorite, Kage Lockhart.
Kage Lockhart, you already know in the building what's going on.
People's favorite.
Got a young Q. Hey, we got a hitter already in the building.
I'm trying to tell you.
We got young Q Laflare.
The
heart dog.
Young Q, big Q, you know what I'm saying? Q the Vandross, you know what I mean? Y'all already know what's going on.
Never too much, never too much.
Hey,
Never.
Hey, he might bust out in the song in a minute, but we're gonna see. Hey, we got my boy Slink.
Yo, everybody's favorite father over here.
Oh,
What?
This is what we doing. This is what we doing today.
I like that. I got something better though. Hey, it's your host with the most, sexiest chocolate brother alive. Get my good side.
What?
You don't got no good side. You gotta get out.
Hey, we got haters in the building.
Bro.
And when you try, it's not sexy.
But
So like what kind of like?
ain't no trying. Hey, it's natural.
So it's like you a certain like brand of chocolate, like you Hershey's, you Dove, like what's going on, bro?
The brand is sexy. That's what it is. It ain't no dark. It ain't no middle. It's caramel. None of that. It's sexy. That's all it is. You feel me?
Okay.
Anyway,
all right, moving on.
Moving on, bro. Moving
We're gonna
on.
be talking about a variety of things today. It's gonna get juicy. We're probably gonna have some people in our DMs hating on us because our opinion's gonna be kind of messed up, but it is what it is.
What?
Some might agree, but
Hey,
we gonna see.
all my opinions make perfect sense. I'm gonna give you great reasoning too. Like you know
Let's
what I'm
get
saying?
it.
Hey,
Bro.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they say. But the first question I want to pose to y'all: being over 6 foot or under 6 foot, is that important when it comes to getting women?
I mean, yeah, like it is just cause, but it's like it's okay. So it's important from the like the standpoint that women be looking for that, but you know what I'm saying. But also at the same time, it's just too many women for them to be that choosy. Like you got to realize if you look at the shit scientifically, statistically, the percentage of men over 6 feet is like low.
I ain't gonna hold
know
you.
what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you. That's a cap. Like women be saying that shit, and they be like, yeah, I only like tall niggas. I only talk tall niggas. Then they be show you they ex that nigga like 5'7".
Bro,
I'm
yeah,
like, come
true,
on, bro.
facts.
Hey,
I
mean, bro,
yeah, nah, whatever
women
it
want
is,
these fantasy
whatever it
niggas,
is,
like, you know what I'm saying?
it
These
is what it
niggas
is.
do
You
not
feel what I'm
exist.
saying?
Nigga 6'6", he make six figures. He used to play in the league.
6'6" is crazy.
He blah blah blah. He this and that.
6'6" is crazy.
Like, yo, the thing,
6'6" is crazy, bro.
you know what I think though? If you're a woman and you gonna go for this type of dude that every woman is going for,
They gotta
sometimes he gonna have a team.
They
Like,
gotta go with the consequences.
They already outnumber us.
That's what they think. That's what they don't understand. Like that specific nigga, everybody wants that specific type of nigga. So that means you ain't gonna be the only one. That means he probably not gonna take you serious because you gotta be top tier for that nigga.
What that famous saying? You ain't the only one trying to be the only one.
That is very true.
Facts.
And it's like people gotta realize, like when you are looking at a potential spouse as an object of affection, and you putting these like certain check marks on them, you know what I'm saying? You're really not even looking at them as like a whole human being. Like you really objectifying them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if
I
people
feel
are gonna,
objectified every day.
how
I tell my own wife, I'm like, bro, if I wasn't 6'6", you wouldn't be with me.
But she said that.
6'6" is crazy, bro.
She said that's right.
Oh, damn. I mean, she honest. She honest.
Hey, yeah, facts. I mean, like you can be honest about that.
Hey, honestly, what I do to people, I don't even notice I do it sometimes, but I put my arm on their shoulder on accident. I'll be like, and then they be like moving
trying to
their
sign
arm, like,
folks.
get off me
Hey,
like that. I'm
yeah,
like,
bro,
I didn't even notice I be doing it. It just be like, yo, we sitting next time. I be like, yo, I need a little, what's up, my guy?
That's Chris Paul trying to fight you, bro.
No, that's when you rub his head. That's when Steven Adam patted his head like that.
Yeah, Chris Paul's like,
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga threw a temper tantrum. But I will say though, like, at the end of the day, it's really about like your personality and your game. Like ugly niggas get women, short niggas get women,
Yeah,
shit. I seen poor niggas get women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It just
niggas, some
That's their
niggas,
job.
it's their job.
Yeah, that's their job.
And they need somewhere to live, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, but honestly, to be honest, like height is a part of it, but like as a man, like you got more things that attract you to women than just height, looks.
That's
like
facts.
we don't like we're not women, so it's not like, you know, women's age and beauty. That's where everybody hold value to. Men don't have age and beauty value. It's just whatever we bring to the table, whatever that may be.
I can't even say that. I got beauty.
Hey, this man,
bro, what's the next question,
swerving
bro?
down. But that's a perfect segue, though. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Say he got beauty, bro.
Yeah,
like,
like,
bro,
I
think
look
about
at
it.
man. Like, man,
Hey, what's your skincare routine?
I do have one though.
Nigga,
I
yeah,
got one.
Water
yeah,
and
bro.
soap.
Yeah.
That's all that touched his
Water.
face.
I got
Hey,
Water
the nigga
and
put soap on his face. Next question, bro.
Hey.
You supposed to put soap on your face.
Antibacterial.
Bro,
You supposed to put that 9. So you gotta get
Antibacterial?
the
no,
9
bro,
cent.
because nah,
The
I
9
just
cent soap.
Look,
Yeah,
my
no,
esthetician,
no,
my
no.
esthetician might be
I put
watching
some
this.
shit on my face.
Look, my
Bro.
esthetician might be watching this. I can't say the wrong thing, so let's just go to the next topic.
But no, that's
said
perfect segue,
My
though.
esthetician might be watching, so you know.
So, like,
what
on
I'm
a scale of 1 to 10, how do y'all, I guess how can I phrase this? Do y'all care what people think of y'all? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
I'll let you pop it off.
I mean, kind of how we discussed it before. It's like it depends on who's the audience. You know what I mean? For me, like if it's someone that doesn't affect, you know, one of the F's for me, like family, funds, or food. You know what I mean? Then you can just
I like that.
what Lil Wayne
I
say.
like
You
put that
Casper the
together.
friendly ghost to me. But if it's someone that, you know, my wife, my kids, my parents, it's a high level. I care how they feel because that's who I'm trying to. That's my responsibility to give back to them. Is to set a good example for them. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel it.
I feel that. But fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck what nobody think.
I
I
feel
think
you.
you gonna say that.
Nah, I look at it, I put myself as like a 3 or a 4 just because I think that I totally agree with what you're saying because it's like, you know, you want your family and the people you have close to you like move in a way that is respectable. Then it's like, you know, sometimes your actions might get misinterpreted, but I think like it's all about your self-confidence. Like how much do you rock with yourself and your own ability to like believe in your ability to like be an upstanding, moral, high character person. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
The
that.
answer to the question is
3, 4.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Mine's probably a high number, 7, 8. Like I said, depending on the audience. If
I just give myself a mean number of 6 because like I don't know, I do a lot of shit. I work on myself a lot and like I'll be damned if y'all don't recognize what I've done. You feel what I'm saying? Like I guess if you say care, I don't care, but I care about how I am presented to society. You feel what I'm saying? Like I want people to feel how I feel about myself or give off of whatever I'm giving because I work hard on this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it's been a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be damned if I act like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I do all this work, I'm gonna act like, oh yeah, it's a 1. Nah, it's like a 6. But like you said, family is more important. You know what I'm saying? So that might be like
you
a
got
9,
a son,
10.
man.
I got a
Imagine,
little man. I got
exactly.
yeah, he look up to me.
Example for
And
him,
he look
like,
up to me
yeah,
like
I
I'm his favorite person. So it's like
You
that's
got
a 10.
to.
That's a 10 right there.
Exactly.
Other people might be like a 4 or 5, but like, you know, add it divided, you get.
It's all
the
about
number,
that
you feel what I'm
audience.
It's
I'm trying
true.
to tell you.
It definitely is. It's all contextual always. Like it's always gonna be about the context of like who you are and like who is around you and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I say that because it's like that's important information. Like, you know, how am I coming off to people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's important information because sometimes that's why I think it, like you said, it matters more with your friends and your family and the people
Yeah.
that be around you because sometimes we just get caught up in our own shit and we not necessarily thinking about how we come off to other people, how we affecting other people.
Yeah.
And I think that
That's
as
being considerate.
you want to
Yeah.
be considerate of people's feelings and like how people interpret your actions and everything like that.
Yeah.
So that comes down to like that open and honest communication. You know what I'm saying?
How you feel, Si?
What about you, Sexy Chocolate?
I don't know how I feel about that coming from you. You know what I'm saying?
You the one that called yourself that.
But no, I give myself probably. It's gonna be a high number. I agree with you, like a high number, like a 7, 8, 9. Just because not for my first name, but my last name. I feel like I want people to respect me, and I move. I feel like I move away as a man. I move in a respectable manner. I move as a leader. I move as a strong black man. So I feel like you gonna respect me, and I feel like you respect me. You spoke on that court. I know that.
I told her, oh damn.
How you think people feel after
He
you
one
miss
of them
those 2
niggas.
dunks?
Huh?
How you think people feel after you miss those 2 dunks?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, okay, so I totally rock with everything everybody's saying, everything like that. But where do you come to the standpoint of like controlling what you can control? You know what I'm saying?
Dang, no, they can't.
I can't control that.
I can't control what I can't control.
Yeah,
you
no.
said it.
So I got this quote I tell everybody, and like even at work when I'm
Let's see
training
if I
people.
heard this quote before. He said he told everybody. Let's
Yeah,
hear it.
I need to trademark it. But no, I tell people control what you can control, and whatever you can't control, let God handle the rest.
No, but what Say said is correct. You know what I mean? Once you go out, you do the best you can do, and then how people interpret it is how they interpret it.
Yeah,
so I
exactly.
understand where he coming from that point. Like, I'm gonna go out there, do the best I can do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as I know I did the best, then hey, if you care about it, then you care about it. If you don't, then you don't.
Like,
so at that
yeah.
point, I understand that.
Because at the end of the day, you can't control what people think.
Exactly.
But what you can do,
you can control
what you
you.
do
is
your
put that
actions.
extra
Yeah.
step
You know what I'm
for
saying?
people
Put
that
that
you
season-
care
put
about.
that
You know what
sauce
I
on
mean?
them
I'm gonna
motherfuckers.
make sure that hey, my son sees me at school on the days I can go to school with him. You know what I mean? That's putting that extra that I care how he looks at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's, you can control more.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, I can only control what I can control. Like, you can find more to control.
But that's
Yeah.
still something. That's still something you can controlling though. You're still saying something that you can control. Outside of your control, it's nothing you can do about it. But things you can control, there's more things that you control than you believe.
Exactly.
But things that are literally
Exactly.
outside of
That's
control,
my
you
whole
can't.
point.
Yeah.
Facts. I think so. This is the reason like this is an important conversation for me is because like I think a lot of people's like suffering and they like anxieties and they like fucked up feelings and stuff like that. It come from them chasing outside validation. Like it
Social
come from
media.
them being attached to outside validation.
Everybody trying to run the same race.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You
saying?
on your
We just
own
talking
race,
about
bro.
that.
You on your own timeline. When you trying to compare yourself to other people's timelines, you gonna get depressed because you're not on everybody's timeline.
Yeah,
You know what I
overnight
mean?
success.
Everybody got their own goals. Everybody might got the same goals. Like I want to be in a house, but you're on your own timeline of getting that. You know what I mean? So if you see one of your friends get something before it, be happy for them. Know your time is coming, but don't be down on yourself because that's when you get anxiety. That's when you get a panic attack. But understanding that the next day coming. You
Yeah,
know what I
right.
mean? Your day coming too.
Exactly. That's what people gotta understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's your time, it's your time. But social media make it so hard for people like to understand. Like, there is timing for you because you just see things like, you know, you might pop on Instagram, you might see somebody like 23 with a yacht. You like, damn.
Bro, I guarantee you they cycling that picture from like 2 years ago.
It might be. You know, that's what I'm saying. It might be. You don't
The
know.
shit-
You don't know what it is, but you're just believing the perception, and that makes that drives you into almost insanity because you're chasing something that you can't get.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you can barely pay your phone bill. You trying to get a yacht, bro? Let's take baby steps. Let's get this together. But people don't think like that because it's hard. Because social media don't give you the option to, you know what I'm saying, live in
It's
the
all
moment.
fast,
Live
yeah.
in the moment. Like, I'll give y'all an example today. I was picking my son up from school. This man said, "Hey, Dad, I think it's time for me to sell my toys because I need some money." I said, "Bro, what do you need money for?" I was like, "Bro,
How old your son is, man?
He's six.
Yeah,
I'm dead
money,
talking to him.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, what do you need money for? He was like, so I can buy ice cream. I'm like, bro, everywhere you go, somebody buy something for you. You don't need money. Don't worry about money. You
Yeah.
don't need to worry about money right now. You are 6 years old. Just enjoy life. Well, what are you concerned about money for? Like, I don't know where he got it from, but that's
I
like
said
a
that
way.
let you know how far down they
Yo,
don't
my
trickle
son's
down.
6 years old.
Yeah.
He giving out money for free. He thinking
Right.
it like we can't. I'll be like, yo, put that in your piggy bank. And anybody like, let me get the. He giving it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you don't understand, bro. You need to save that money.
Yeah.
His reasoning was pure because he's like, bro, I don't play with the toys no more. But I'm like, bro, you don't have to be concerned about money though. Just enjoy
Yeah.
life. Like, if it's an old toy, I'm gonna figure it out, bro. You don't have to worry about that. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it is. I can equate that to social media. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how people view social media. Like, man, I need to do this because I need this. Why do you need this?
Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like this is an interesting segue. Like, so you got a young kid,
Yeah.
y'all got older kids. You know what I'm saying? The environment that y'all's raising kids in is so much different from the environment we
Yes.
was raised in, and the environment our parents was
Man,
raised in.
iPad babies for sure.
iPad baby, bro, that shit be making kids. You can't say retarded no
No,
more, right?
YouTube baby.
That shit
Yeah,
be making-
YouTube babies. Yeah, YouTube babies.
Bro, that shit be making kids mentally ill.
I'm like,
bro.
where-
Like,
what
oh
happened
God,
to Lion
like
King?
this is science, bro.
It really just depends on how your kid is. Like, I can tell you this. My son be on the iPad, he be learning. Like, he really be learning. But he's so smart. Like, he really be learning stuff. Like, but I can take it away from him, and it don't bother him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
But he be on it. Like, he be learning stuff. Like, he
Yeah.
learn everything from me. I'm like, dang.
I'm real.
dang,
Like
bro.
so I turn on the iPad and YouTube just to like I go
Occupy 'em.
go yeah.
Let's say the
I'm
nice
trying to
way
chill right
occupy
now.
him. Yeah.
And that's
Now
so,
they keep
that's so
it to
crazy.
for like an
That's so
hour or two.
crazy at your son's age that he do that. Because like even when my son, like I was at that young age, even the iPad wasn't keeping him. He was just
Yeah.
he was on one. My
But no,
son was on one.
like he be on go still. Like he'll get to playing with his blocks, stacking his blocks up and
Yeah,
stuff
but
like
he
that.
like he
But
chill. My
when-
son was chill. He wasn't chill. There ain't nothing was gonna chill him.
Are y'all like afraid of this, or like how are y'all navigating this? Because this is like very interesting to me.
I kind of
'cause,
want
like,
to. I kind of want to invest in it. Like my son's so into gaming. I want to get him into like classes and stuff like that, coding and like gaming and stuff like that. Because AI coming
the
up
future,
and everything.
yeah.
He's so into that
I
stuff.
believe
Like
in that.
he just came up was like, Dad, I'm trying to learn how to play 2K.
I believe
he
in
about
that.
to turn 8. You know
I
what I
Man,
mean?
believe in
next thing
that.
gonna be being on the
Nah,
We
I
side.
already
believe in
know
that.
everything. No, hey, every
you gonna be
decision.
talking shit.
Hey, every decision about to be a 2K game. Hey, Dad, can we go to the park? Beat me in 2K.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
wow.
Dad, hey,
This
Dad.
nigga came to get fresh air without beating the nigga in 2K.
Hey, don't
That's
start.
crazy.
Don't open that
Hey,
can. Don't open that can over here.
2023 crazy.
Dad, I want to
Don't
snack.
op- don't-
Nah,
Hey,
that's another thing. Like when we was growing up, like right now, like we just missed that generation where like when you growing up, like I remember my parents like, bro, you're not doing shit on that game. Get off the game, it ain't gonna get you nothing. Bro, there's
Yeah.
millionaires sitting down right now with multi-million-dollar playing video games. That's all they do is play games.
Well, you know,
Stream and play games.
That shit
Like,
not rare though.
Yeah. What you said is rare?
Yeah,
I
that shit
mean,
rare.
Kind of, but it's more.
Nah,
but
there's
it's not-
people out there
not
designing
that-
games,
Yeah.
designing
They be having,
apps.
like a lot of leads.
It's not that
folks
rare.
making money off
There's
2K.
professional gaming now. That's
There's-
a league.
There
Yeah.
is professional
Yeah.
gaming,
Yeah.
but it's like there's probably less. It's probably like less niggas professional gaming than there is in the NBA.
But it's still a
You know
newer
what I'm
thing.
saying?
So yeah, of course, it's like the NBA has been around for 75 years. This is new. But when we was kids, they told us, hey, you might gotta go play basketball to get into the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Not my son, but maybe his kid might be like, hey, you play this game, you might go to the professional gaming league. Like this might be a thing to get your.
They
yourself
got a
out.
league like that. 2K.
Yeah.
They
do.
no, they got
Yeah,
professional
yeah,
league.
yeah.
But
So,
it wasn't a thing. Like I remember, like I love playing games, but I remember like they made me feel bad about doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Like you need to
Yeah.
go
You know what I'm saying?
outside.
And all the
Yeah.
stuff I was doing playing the game, I see people
But you
on
do
YouTube,
need
I
to
see
go
people on
outside,
streaming, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I see them doing
It's
that
a
shit.
skill now. They getting
Yeah.
streaming. They getting money off of
Yeah.
YouTube streams,
Yeah.
like everything.
So I believe
but-
in that.
hey, so like, how is y'all gonna balance? Cause can we really sit here and say that it's realistic for a nigga to be start making millions off streaming?
We don't know how
is
it's gonna
that,
be
like,
20
Well,
years
it's
from
not
now.
necessarily making millions off it. It's
Or, like,
just
making
establishing a stream of income. Like it's gonna be so easier for them to make money doing things that they want to do
Opposed
compared
to-
to us.
Opposed
I
to,
had to
like,
go
going to
out there and
school.
shovel snow up in Ohio to get
Yeah.
money. They're gonna be able to play their game and streaming and get likes and get money.
Think
Like-
about like how much easier we got it now compared to how our parents had it when they was coming up. So it all
And
changes
even
with
then,
the
it's
generation.
even then, like
yeah,
now,
technology,
I don't
yeah.
even like. I'm not even putting all my eggs in the basket of like my son gonna be a streamer or a gamer. It's just like there's options. When we was growing up, they said, "Hey, if you don't go to school, you're a failure. If you don't go to college, you're a failure. You don't have to go to
That's
school
facts.
to be successful.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
true. Like some people, school is just not for some people, and that drives you. That also gives you to that other mental stability. Like, man, if I can't go to college, I must be dumb. I don't know. I'm not gonna survive. I'm gonna crash out
Yeah.
because y'all
Yeah.
told me that if I don't do this, I'm gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
So now that you got options to do it, like, man, wow, I ain't
Yeah,
get
that's
that
facts.
push on my back. Like, hey, you can go do that. You can go do this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I don't know. The like I agree. I mean, it's all we just having convo. You know, it's all nuance,
Yeah.
on contextual and everything like that. But I be kind of worried about like, you know, the unnatural direction that it seemed like humanity is going in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we evolved to like be outside. You know, we evolved to eat certain kind of foods. Like we evolved to get sunlight, fresh air, oxygen, and blah blah blah. So as parents, knowing that's important, how y'all navigating like finding that balance for y'all kids? Like, you know
Well, I
what I'm
still
saying?
get
Finding
them in
that
sports
balance.
all the time. Like we starting
Yeah.
basketball this weekend, bruh.
I got a
Like,
football game to go to in the morning.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
still
Like
early,
one
so
thing
I said
about
we
it,
still-
I'm-
we ain't reached
7
that
in the
level
morning.
yet.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a football game at
There's-
7 in the morning.
I'm about to say there's certain things that's not
Yeah.
gonna change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm competitive with my kids, but I also understand the times, and I understand that technology. Hey, they're not bringing home books to read no more. They're bringing home a tablet with books on it. You
Yeah.
know what I
Right.
mean? So I
Yeah,
gotta
they in
be able
school
to.
now with the tablets.
You
know
can't
what I mean?
like, you
Learning off
can't
of
fight the natural evolution of this generation. Like it's happening. Like
Yeah,
or
you
the-
got-
or
Whether
the
you
un-
like it or
or
not,
the
it's gonna happen.
Or the unnatural evolution of
I
it,
heard
but it's
it.
happening.
I heard exactly what you just said. I heard a good quote. To be a good parent, you gotta evolve every time.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
gotta-
something you can stay still with. So
Yeah.
if you trying to, oh no, this is the only way they're gonna do it, you're gonna fail every time. You gotta be able to evolve, and what you gotta have standards and morals, and that's the most thing right there that I'm trying to teach my kids is certain traditions and morals. Like be a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not how to do your math, because doing your math is always gonna change. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But be nice to other people.
Yeah. You gotta, parenting is like, it's one of those things where you just gotta evolve with the kids. Like, the times, like, I'm not saying let your kid run over you, But hey, everything don't gotta be a hard no or a hard like firm. Like hey, sometimes I have to catch myself. My son he be saying stuff. I'll be like,
I'll be able to catch myself.
and I'll be like, wait, let me explain myself. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me just explain myself to him real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up in a house where my parents like, I don't gotta explain shit to you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So
that's
a whole other side. You feel me?
Yeah, I got a question about that then. So compared to how we was raised, would you raise your child, daughter or son, the same way?
You can't. Like it's not the same. It's not the same. When I was growing up, I can go outside. I'm
playing manhunt all
I'm
day.
not letting my son go outside.
You don't let your son go outside, man?
Nah, I could go outside by myself. I could go outside, be outside all day until the lights come
Oh
on.
yeah, you talking about
I gotta see.
Yeah, you like, hey,
I'm
yeah.
confused for a minute. I'm like, you ain't gonna let him play outside?
No, you can
Nah.
do that, man. You just gotta put them in you gotta get a good neighborhood. You know what I mean? Not every neighborhood, but
you don't know what's like. You know what I'm saying? It's the unknown. That's even more.
But that's the scary part about it, though. You
scarier.
can't be scared, though. You gotta be able to. I mean, it's stuff that happen all the time, but you taking that out on the kids not having that experience by being scared. Like, oh, I'm gonna coop them in. Like, what was that? Bubble Boy. Oh, Bubble Boy couldn't leave the house, man.
I ain't gonna hold y'all though.
Like, don't do that.
I ain't gonna hold you. Right now, I live in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, every day, anybody from Texas in that Houston area will vouch for this. Bro, your phone's going off with an Amber Alert every day.
Man.
Every day it's an Amber Alert in Texas, bro. You numb to it now. You just,
So my thing is too though, like, okay, so I personally feel like, you know, I ain't trying to be, fuck that. I'm like one of the woke niggas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I believe that they try to
Quotation marks.
control the woke, you know what I'm saying? You know they trying to demonize it, make it seem like you crazy or something because you like, oh, the government be on fuck shit. They be like, hey, what are you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Doing the boast.
But you know, I feel like usually they keep negative shit in the news, right?
but that's news.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's been like
news.
that since forever.
I went to school for that. That's news. That's how news sell, propaganda sells, like things that, like if it was anything positive, we wouldn't care about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody give a fuck about some positive shit in the news because that's not gonna get the people going. That's not gonna. You may think you care about it, but if it was all positive shit, you just go turn your phone off. If ain't nothing in there to catch your
People
attention.
feed into drama. People feed into negativity.
That's how it's been.
Unfortunately.
So it's very interesting to me because in the 50s, like, it seemed like everything was on that happy-go-lucky, like everybody smiling, blah, this and the third type shit.
Go pull up.
I'm talking about maybe not the news, but in the media, like maybe the movies and like the TV shows.
Oh, you talking about the movie where it's only white
all that
people?
kind of stuff.
I'm about to say, you gotta think that by that time, a lot of racism was going on.
So once black people got in movies, they had to start showing bad shit.
No,
That's what you're saying?
that shit was happening in real life to me. Go pull a newspaper article from the 50s and look what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
they was definitely
All that stuff
demonizing
going
black
on
people, all
down
that
there.
type of
Yeah.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's how that shit got there. Like,
But I'm saying, but my question is, how much is it people being attracted to negative news, and how much the news is only negative, so that's the only thing people are attracted to? Like where does the it's like a cycle. Like where does it stop? Where does it begin?
It's
Like,
really
how
the
does that
same.
go?
It's really the same.
No
It's really
shade.
one and the same. It's really one and the same token because the news has never been positive. The news for you to wake up in the morning, watch the news, or at night watch the news. Tonight on the 11 o'clock news, tragic fire, 17 people died. It's never
Somebody
been
got
positive.
shot and killed.
You don't see nothing
It's all
on the news.
negative.
But the thing is, like, my question is, so you think that if the news was positive, people wouldn't fuck with it?
They wouldn't. Cause why?
I think people would fuck with whatever they show on the news. To be honest,
scroll your
There's a
timeline.
reason why reality TV shows get more ratings than a lot of than the History Channel.
Yeah.
Like
or
you
something
scroll on your
like that.
timeline every day, or you probably don't be on it that much. But when you scroll on it, you don't. Like, you might see something positive, you might, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Keep going. You might see something crazy.
Then you see that
might,
fight,
you might watch that shit like
Yeah.
you might watch that shit
Part
like 10
one.
times. Oh,
It's part
shit.
one.
You gotta go
Part
find
two.
time too. Yeah.
Part 3.
You know what I'm saying? But you see the positive thing, oh, this person donated. Oh, that's cool. That's it. Hey, Shanika snatched Shorty wig up. What?
I gotta see that.
And this is a natural
A whole
instinct at this
wig?
point. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, controversy creates cash, and cash controls society. So that's one and the same. So that's what it is. Like,
I guess like my question is always like, you know, being an idealist, of course. And I know it's like you want to be like an optimistic realist because you got to be real about shit. You got to be real about how people are and like how life is and everything like that. But I be questioning if people are products of their environment. You know, how much does the environment create the person? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But sometimes you don't control your environment. You
Yeah.
didn't choose where you were born.
You didn't choose your parents. You didn't choose
your
none of that.
parents.
So
You
it's
didn't
like, you just gotta grow up and adapt.
Yeah, you can't choose where you're born. So the product of your environment, that's not your fault.
So when did y'all like? Okay, so we talk about raising kids and like, are we gonna raise our kids differently than we were raised?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which we all are going to and should in some aspects, because we all should be smarter for having been raised as kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'd be like, I didn't really like that, or I think
So
that
I'm gonna do
worked.
this different. I'm gonna do
You know
this
what I'm
different.
saying?
You can't raise your kids the same way you was raised.
The good thing is you can still like use to raise your kids, but I see what you're saying. Like the other things,
It's instilled, like the morals and tradition that you got instilled in you. That's what you're gonna carry on. But everything else, you literally can't.
I'm about to say it's a saying I always say, man. You chew the chicken, spit out the bone.
I got a question. All right, so choosing the mother of your child, how do y'all feel about that? Is that an important aspect in like how that child's gonna be brought up?
Yeah, man.
Yes,
You
for
just
sure.
gotta kind of like, you know, which one got the fattest ass? Like, you know.
Sometimes you don't get that.
Yeah, sometimes the choice was
Trial
chosen
and
for
error,
you. Yeah,
bruh.
but like,
Trial and error.
but it
He
is
said,
very
I was
important.
just pulling out everywhere. Like,
It's
That boy
important though.
stupid,
Like
boy.
you're not wrong. It is important because you gotta
is
know that
trial and
person
error.
inside. Like you really want to know that person inside and out because that is the other part of your child.
You gotta
like
make it.
consciously or unconsciously.
know
that is the other
her
part of your child.
inside?
Like that's the other part of your child. Like
Let's not get into that.
Y'all dirty, bro.
conversation. Let's go more into the relationship topic.
Oh, yeah,
of
cool.
the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
segment.
Like
now.
choosing-
I'll ask this next question.
Wait,
if y'all
wait,
mind,
wait.
What you got?
fellas.
What you got?
If y'all
Oh, you
mind.
gotta say so?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
What
mean,
you
you
got?
got some.
Nah, you said choosing the mother of your child, like basically like choosing what kind of person you want to be in a committed relationship.
That's kind of like
with, right?
subjecting women, thould Let's not say we choosing.
I would say
Right.
this.
No, it is a
for
choice,
the
though.
ladies
Y'all
out there.
both- y'all both
They
choosing.
They choose to.
Hold on.
Y'all both
I was
choosing.
about to say it's very important that you choose the father of your child as well, because it ain't just about us choosing y'all. Y'all have to choose.
This is
as well.
basic. This
We're
is
just
basic
men.
stuff.
But no.
And it's not
To
basic.
answer-
It's a lot of
There's
situations
some
where
guys out there. Oh, that's gonna be the mama. That's
Before
gonna
we
be
move,
my
exactly.
kid.
before we
Mama.
move on to the next question, I'll close it like this: like that is a very important thing. Choose the parents correctly because unconsciously or consciously, that child is going to be part that person.
Mhm.
Like
All I can say
it
is
doesn't-
take your time to get to know that person
Yes.
before
know that person, their family,
that
how
happened.
they move, like how they
in
grew
and
up.
out. Like you said, family is important,
Mhm.
but just take your time because just because you know them for a year or two
That don't
and
mean you really
everything's
know
sweet,
them.
things can switch
Yeah.
real
Hey, man.
quick.
Yeah, that should be wild to me. Like when people begin, like, you know, I respect people. Like, you know, there's no like time limit on relationships or anything like that. But when people be getting married after like a year and shit like that, I'm like, you don't even know them. I'm like, come on now. I'm like, a year, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like,
They feel like they do. I don't
hey
know.
man, that's that Disney bullshit, man. I ain't with that shit, bro. Like that, like.
You can't say that, man. There's some people that
Nah,
have that,
He said
that
he
live
don't
that
believe
life,
in
man.
first sight,
It's
do you?
always
There's some
exceptions.
people
Fuck
that
no.
there's some
I don't
people-
believe in no love at first
some
sight.
people
That's the
that-
dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, bro.
There's some people out here that live that story though.
Yeah,
Hey,
some
no,
people
I
have been
mean, like
like-
I said, there's no time limit on love or whatever.
except what the time limit
but
you
it
want
be
them to have.
like, it's like, huh?
I said except the time limit you want them to have, not a year.
Oh, nah, but it's like, you gotta be rocking with somebody like for a minute. Like, I don't know, bro.
But
Like,
that's the thing about relationships. Relationships is about like learning and growing. You can learn and grow. Like just because I chose to be committed to somebody early doesn't mean I can't learn and grow. Like I can know somebody for 10 years and don't really learn and grow with them, and we
True.
together for 10 years. I can know somebody for 6 months and be like, all right, let's lock in. Now we learning and growing. Now we've been in this shit for 70 years. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been rocking, learning and growing. That's a
Yeah.
part of relationships. Like
Bro,
you
when you're
can't
in a
choose.
relationship-
I don't think people take marriage seriously enough. I guess that's my big thing.
I think you just gotta choose to take it serious every
Yeah,
day.
it's a choice. Everything's a
Yeah.
choice.
You know what I mean?
The
You
relationships
can't-
and marriages are
like when you
choices.
say love someone, love only gonna get you so far. But you gotta choose to like do the stuff even when you don't want to do it. When you know it's gonna be better for the other person. Like at the end of the day.
It takes two to tango.
So what do y'all look for in a woman then?
Well, you know, like I said, that booty.
My wife,
my
wife, my wife.
Hey, respect, man. I respect y'all.
That's not saying what you
married
look for,
people,
though. They just
man.
saying-
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, whatever my wife is, that's what I'm looking for in a woman. Let's just keep it
Respect,
simple.
respect to my
I feel
married
it, though.
black men.
Oh, if
You
people
what
want to
I'm
know, just go look her up.
I don't think
If you
gonna
can,
fuck
if you
with
can find her.
saying?
Well, he don't know what's going on. Anyway,
Hey, you remember when they had yellow pages back in the day?
Oh man, phone book.
Hey, that shit was
She
thick
ain't
as
in that.
fuck. It's like
Hey.
I was always looking for my name. I'm like, I'm not in here. Like,
No, I used to. It'd be a cute girl in class. I'm trying to look for their parents' number. They had to disguise the voice. Can I speak to?
I ain't thirsty.
Hey, I was on the
Thirsty
early.
nigga.
I was on the early.
Thirsty nigga.
Hey, I
I
was
know,
thirsty,
bro.
boy. I was
Yeah,
thirsty.
let's
man
unpack.
On the white page, looking at the parents' name. How you know their parents' name?
Water was
How you know
cut
their
off in
parents'
his
name?
house.
How you know their parents' name?
Just go by the
Look
last
at the
name.
last
They-
name. He
they
was calling
become
all the
the
Johnsons.
You know how many people got that
Hey,
last
he was
name?
calling
Hey,
all
I
the
fig- I-
Johnsons.
I figured out. I
Niggas
figured
seen
out.
every Johnson.
I figured out.
Hey, okay, so this question right here, right? Say you with someone, it's a long-term relationship, right? Y'all with them, and for some reason y'all just not having sex. Let's just keep it real. Y'all not having sex. How long will you first off go before you say something to the other person?
That's a good question.
Oh,
And then second part is, how would you initiate to let that person know that, hey, it has to happen?
yo, well, I mean,
It has to
okay.
happen,
So
it's
first
crazy.
off, you said
has to happen, it's
so. You
crazy.
said
Yeah, you want to
Well, maybe not like that way. Maybe y'all might take, but y'all know what I mean, bro. Like, if you, hey, and I want
Be on that
to
madman
context
shit.
is like you in a relationship with this person. It's
I
not
get
like
you
you
saying.
messing with
How-
other
so-
people and anything.
when you say long term relationship, how long y'all been rocking?
Whatever you feel
However
like.
long will you want to call a long term? What's long term to you?
Long term, like so. This is after we have established that we are exclusively dating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You could be married
Like-
for all I care.
Like,
Anyway, to answer the question,
2 months. I would say.
You say 2 months
2
not having
months.
sex?
No. I'm saying that's what I consider
Oh,
be a long
long-term. I was
term.
wondering.
Long term after you start rocking with
hold
somebody.
on. This is the same man who said you can't get married after a year, but
Yeah.
2 months is long term relationship.
Hey.
No, I'm saying that's the start. You got to start somewhere.
That's a start, not the long
Yeah.
term.
You
Like, make
gotta
it make
start.
sense.
Nigga,
2 months a
you
long
not
time?
you not gonna be with somebody and not be fucking that. Well, I can't say this for everybody.
People
you know what
can
I'm saying?
hide themselves
People
for 2 months.
have at the end of the day,
This guy.
I mean, it'd be
you
some
know,
virgins out
sex
there, you know
sex
what
is
I'm
about
saying? Saving themselves for
comfortability.
marriage, yeah.
Sex is about comfortability, and if one of the partners is not comfortable having sex and not willing to give themselves physically to the other partner, if you really love them and you really want to rock with them and you really want to build with them and you see something worth in them, you gonna wait as long as it takes because
Yeah.
it's not gonna be about
I'm asking
sex.
you how long you
know
ask
what I'm saying?
waiting.
Not
I'm
me.
asking you a question. How long are
Not
you
me.
waiting for someone that you're in a relationship with of not having sex? Cage.
So
Answer that question.
Cage, answer the question.
I'm saying
Answer
me.
it.
Political correct
I had to
answer.
establish. You know, you gotta establish shit.
No, I'm
Like,
asking you a question.
Answer
I'm
the
asking you a
question.
simple question.
Yes, that was the
You
base.
You beating around the question.
No,
Ask
no,
the
I'm not
question.
beating around the
Cage,
question.
how long you waiting?
I'm
A
trying
week?
to
2
get
days,
2
the
weeks?
proper
3
information
weeks?
so
4
I can
weeks?
make a good decision.
5 weeks?
You know what I'm saying?
6
They gonna
weeks?
keep pressure to you.
So no, I'm saying,
7
I'm
weeks?
saying, bro. You know, I'm long with it. But
8 weeks?
it's
I'm asking the
So
question.
how? So what's the question?
How long you
I want to be specific. I want to make sure I get.
How long you
answer.
wait, bro? How long you wait and not have sex with your significant other,
My
bro?
significant other.
Yes.
How long am I waiting? How long before I approach the subject?
Yes.
Or how long I'm like?
Both all together. What's
Yeah.
your process?
So after we like, okay, we exclusive, and we not having sex. I would ask probably after like 2 weeks, cause I'm gonna try to have sex with you. Like if
So
we're
within the
if
2
we're-
weeks, you trying and she
I'm
not
gonna try to
giving.
have sex, and she not giving.
What you
crazy.
doing?
Okay.
2 weeks
And
is
well,
crazy.
You cool with that?
I'm
2
gonna
weeks is crazy.
I'm gonna ask her. I'm be like, so you know, what's up? I'll be like,
Am I doing
so-
something wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, so why? I'm gonna ask her like, so why are you not comfortable with us getting physical? And then whatever she say, I imagine like if I respect this person enough to like feel like I'm gonna build and grow with them, they'll have an answer that like is respectable. And the thing is, it sound weird saying like because it's really like not up to me, it's up to the other person.
It's both
But it's
y'all,
like
yeah.
but I do
Let me-
want to hear like a reason.
No,
I
you
don't
choosing
wanna-
to be in this
Answer the
relationship
question.
though.
Let me answer the question.
Thank you.
Shit, I don't know what
Thank
the
you.
fuck
Answer
this
the
nigga
question
talking
for me,
about. This nigga
man.
doing all that. Look, you got 3 times. Look, I'm gonna try one time. I'm gonna let it
First try
slide.
rule.
'Cause
What you gonna
everybody-
ask, though?
No, I'm gonna look. Every dog has his day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't feel like.
People tired. Yeah.
2 times, I'm like, all right, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That 3rd time, I'm like, listen, because I'm gonna have an attitude. Like, I don't know what y'all. I'm gonna have an attitude. Look, you better look. I'm worse than her. I'm like, all right, bet. So what we doing? But not to like honestly, it shouldn't even take that. Like, if you really in a relationship, or if it's growing, or where it's supposed
They
to
should
be,
know you.
They should know, or it should be like, off the rip, like, this is why we're not having sex. Like, if you're upset, let me know that you upset. I don't have to. Well, I gotta guess that you upset. Well, I gotta guess 3 weeks later that you was mad about something. The way y'all should be at is like the comfortability level. Like, okay, yeah.
What about you, Cyrus, man? How long you waiting,
But
bro?
I'm saying, so
I know
real
you
quick.
long-winded. What about you, Cyrus?
But the thing is, like, how, like, it's not even about being upset though.
What's
like,
about
you
then?
know,
Well,
I'm saying,
but
like,
whatever it is,
it's the first time y'all having sex. It's the
No,
first.
that's not what we're saying.
What
The
you
question
saying?
is like you already in a committed relationship with this person and y'all just stopped having sex.
Oh, so y'all
yeah, so
had
like,
y'all
yeah,
already?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, so y'all was already having sex.
nigga.
Oh, I'm thinking like, how long you gonna let a girl hold out on you before you?
I
know,
said
like,
significant other.
Y'all already doing
oh,
it.
so y'all already been having
Yeah.
sex. Oh, as soon
So
as
he
it
thought
happened,
we was asking something else.
yeah, I'm thinking like
saying,
a girl
bro,
make
that
you
has-
wait for 3 months, like also before y'all have sex for
You
the
call
first
her a
time.
significant other?
I'm
That's
like,
what how you
wait
think
3
like a
months?
man type shit.
You wait 3 months?
I would.
He ain't going.
Hey, we gotta have a special relationship for me to wait like 3 months.
Okay,
But sex isn't like a huge deal
Let
to
me ask you
me,
this
to
question.
be
though.
honest.
Let me ask you this question. So if a girl makes you wait 3 months, and you know this is happening, are you going to dibble and dabble outside within them 3 months?
Low key,
Truthfully.
I'm a
Yeah, I was answer truthfully.
She's just trying to make you wait 3 months. You going to dibble and dab in between them 3 months?
I'm gonna feel like it's gonna be hard for me to like be exclusive with somebody if we not having sex, because I feel like even though it's a certain level of like I feel like we not really serious. I don't know.
Yeah.
We not having sex. To
We
be
friends.
honest. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
basically what it
we
is.
cool,
Like y'all just hanging out.
We getting to know each other. We're dating.
Yeah.
Like we are dating without having sex. And then, like, you know, unless we say that we are exclusively dating, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be dating other people.
What's
Like,
your okay? All right.
Hold on. Let's answer this
But
question.
that's
before
kinda-
we get into other questions.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh.
Cyrus, what man? Let's get your answer, man. What you feeling?
See, we can go because that's different now. We got a kid, so we'll go like weeks without it just because of.
No. That's not the question, nigga.
But I'm saying I'm being realistic. Like I can't.
The question is because if y'all go weeks together, that's a collab. That's
Yeah.
a collaborative effort. If you're
Oh, like if I'm trying?
if you're trying
Oh,
to
if I'm
have
trying?
sex, nigga,
Yeah, it's probably 3-strike rule too.
it's really not 3 for me. I lied. It's really.
Nah, I'm giving 3.
I was about to say
I'm
Uncle
giving
Man.
three.
It's really 2.
I'm
It's
giving
really
three.
1. Hey, I'm really throwing a question.
Like if I'm trying, they're like, all right, what's up?
Nah,
What's going on?
How y'all initiate? How
you
y'all
nigga diva
initiate
too.
with your girl? How would y'all initiate it though?
I'll be like, come sit here.
Oh, the conversation we're trying to pop it off.
Pop it off. How would you initiate? How would you initiate with your girl? Like you trying to pop? Like you trying to get it? Like, hey, it's been 3 days.
3
Oh, the
days.
conversation?
Nah, like how
You
you
been
initiate?
trying all
How
3
you
days?
pop it
Like,
off?
yeah.
Like how I'm initiated having sex, or like how I'm.
Yeah.
Like,
No, he's talking about
Like the conversation about like,
About the-
hey, what's up?
oh, I'm like,
what's up? What's up with you?
That what's going on? Like,
What's up with you, bro? Come on, like, what's going on?
yeah.
bro.
What's up with you, bro? I call everybody, bro.
Oh no,
Is
I
it
ain't
somebody
saying
else?
nothing.
I'm like, you know, am I? What's going on?
Nah, I ain't even saying what's up, bro.
I'm just saying.
I don't
You
even
never
know.
know.
I don't even know. I gotta see the type of person I am. I get angry and I gotta go separate myself. I gotta go separate myself. 'Cause I'm like, bro, what's going on, bro?
Hey, this that Kevin Porter Jr.
Hey, I'm
Nah,
telling you.
nah.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do
even
that.
put that curse on my boy,
Don't
but
do
that
that.
not even funny, bro.
I get angry. I get angry, bro.
Nigga put a curse on this nigga. Oh my
Hey,
god.
that man Stephen
That
A.
shit
dressed
dope, bro.
that like
We don't condone no KPJ,
Yeah.
nothing on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
We don't know that.
But
everywhere.
it's all allegedly, so we don't know.
okay, yeah.
But I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know.
Hey, this
Anyway.
nigga threw a.
Anyway.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, like, so I gotta separate myself so I can get my thoughts together. Because if I don't, I'm just gonna say some crazy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I want the people who like, bro, because I'm so calm and collected. Like, my thoughts are always together. But when you kind of like throw a wrench in my thoughts, I'm like,
You
let me
think-
go.
you
Let
probably
me.
think too much.
I gotta go outside. I gotta go think about this shit.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Cause I'm dead. The person like I get silent. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I'm not talking. Cause I don't got something to say to you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Let me.
But then she gonna think it's something now. Now it's gonna end up becoming.
But I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Some
Bigger
of
than
them
what
I
it
dealt with, they made that the issue.
Yeah.
Opposed to the original issue.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Like now I'm mad because you mad. But I'm really mad. I ain't mad because you
No,
were.
that's just
But
a
hey,
female
That's
trait.
never
Yeah.
happened
But
to me
then,
before,
when
bro.
they try and have sex with you, like, come on, let's just have
Nah, I'm
sex.
like,
And then
nah,
you don't want to have it. Now they really
you
mad.
right.
Now they really mad.
I'm like, nah, get off me, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
my thing is like,
Bro, they be
weird.
trying to use that
You know,
pussy on you, bro. They be trying to
Nah,
use
I
that as a
never been
weapon,
State
and
Farm
I'm like,
for,
nah, you're not
no
about to use that.
significant period of time. Nah, like I never like been having sex with somebody and then they stop having sex with you. That never happened to me.
Well, if it happens,
I'm saying if it did,
Like,
how long would you wait?
Hypothetically,
I'm not gonna say it never happened to me, but when it does happen, it's actually a reason behind it.
Always.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I'm like, all right, whatever.
If that's your significant other, I feel like have a good reason. Like they gonna have a reason that you respect hearing.
But
Like
9 times 10, it's me, not them. I'll be the one holding down. I'll be like, look, I ain't even. I'm tired. I can't
hey, but then she gonna think it's something wrong with her. Like you been attracted to her. Like I don't turn
know.
on
I be
sex.
tired. I be sleepy. Because when I'm with somebody and we rocking, I don't need to have sex all the time. Like I'm gonna get out the way early. Like we gonna do. Hey, listen, early and after that, I'm comfortable with you. Just you being in the house, you could be over there in the couch chilling. I could be over here playing a game or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like I'm straight.
I'm throwing a wrench in this because I know you say you don't like that, but I just had this on my mind too, bro. What's the difference, y'all? I need to hear this, right? What's the difference from friends with benefit, right? And what's it called?
fuck buddies.
A fuck buddy, yeah.
Whatever the
thing.
woman,
About the same thing,
whatever the woman feels, whatever she feels about it.
actually, you know what?
I just want to
Literally,
hear
whatever
this.
she
like you legit.
I want to hear this
because
I had someone literally try to fight me to death, debate me to death. That is the difference between a friends with benefit and a fuck buddy.
I can see it. Like I can come
Okay,
up with
okay,
reasons.
okay, I can
It's all about
contextualize it.
perspective.
Okay, friends with benefits, we're friends, and we be fucking. Fuck buddy is like I'm calling you to fuck. Like that's it.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
it.
yeah,
But you can't be friends with your fuck buddy.
No,
You can.
You
Then
can't.
If you're friends with your fuck buddy,
some
if
people-
you're friends with your fuck buddy, you're friends with benefits.
Yeah.
So it's the
you
same
look at it like
thing.
that, yeah.
Some people be.
No. Fuck buddies, like, you
because
literally
there's
just
some
call, like,
because you'll
the fuck,
call
like,
somebody like, hey,
yeah.
it's like 10 o'clock. Hey,
Yeah.
That sounds like a booty call.
Hey,
That's
it's
not-
the
that's
weekend
fuck
song.
buddy.
He like only call you after 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know what I'm
A
saying?
friend's like you go out and
So,
like
so y'all
bowl with him or
saying,
some
so
shit
y'all
like
saying
that.
it's a difference.
Yeah.
So you saying if I call someone, oh bro, that's just your fuck buddy, and they correct me saying, nah, that's my friends with benefits. They legit.
because I feel like if it's a friends, well, it depends people's perspective. But I feel like my perspective on it, if we're friends with benefits, like sometimes we might fuck, sometimes we don't, but we can chill, we can hang, we can kick it.
Yeah.
Fuck buddy, like we just send the eyes text. Hey,
Like, I know when I see your name on my phone, I know.
I gotta try to clear my
Yeah.
all right.
Right.
Last wrench,
Wait,
and
can
then
I
we
say
can get back.
something real
Okay,
quick?
go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, is it not crazy to y'all that people be fucking people they do not like? Like that's wild to me.
Well,
to
sometimes
be
you might
honest.
not like them, but you like having sex with them.
Yeah.
That shit is
That's
crazy.
overpowered.
That can't be two different things.
No, there's different type of chemistry you have with people. Like there's different like certain things about certain people you like. Like I might like just being around you. I might like smoking with you, talking. Then we might fuck, and it's cool. Like some people I might like just being around, going out, doing this, and that's cool. I might not like you outside of my house,
Hey, I like how you phrase that.
but it doesn't mean I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like I might not like you outside of between the times of 12
With my friend.
a.m. to 4 a.m. But that don't mean I don't like you.
Bro,
you know
but it's
what I'm
like
saying?
it be people like they don't like the person's personality and they be like, yeah, but we fucking though. They got good
Because you
personality.
don't got to
mean,
deal with
you
his
might-
personality
you
while
might
you
do-
fuck.
yeah.
What you mean?
That shit
You
weird.
only got
to
one
me,
thing on your
bro.
mind. Like
it's only weird to you because you're thinking about it like this, but human beings are attracted to attractiveness. So like, I think that person look good. I'm gonna have to deal with we fucking. Like I deal with that shit because I don't have to deal with you outside of fucking. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to you and I don't have to deal with you outside of fucking.
I'm
That's cool.
gonna cut you off, bro. Like I can't be fucking people I don't like or that annoy me.
Yeah, I can't even talk to people I don't like.
Hey,
So
that kind of go into the wrench I was gonna throw. Like this is
Now.
another argument that I was
Now.
having. Right?
what's up?
What's the definition of hoeing? Like if I say, yo, she hoeing around. What do you call it? What do you think hoeing means?
Fucking as a means to an end. That is hoeing. Whether it be like, because whether it be like attention or money or status or anything like that, that's hoeing to me. Like if you honestly,
That's a very professional way you put that.
yeah, I think like we all
Without offending
human
anybody.
beings. We all human
And
beings.
everybody
like,
hoes. Everybody
we all like
everybody
having
hoes
sex.
around. So it's not a
Everybody
negative
like
thing.
having
That's what I'm
sex.
saying.
But to me, niggas are so stupid. Like this shit is so misogynistic. Like and
Niggas are the
sex
biggest
is like,
hoes.
No,
It's-
but the
it's a
thing
double
is,
standard.
it's a double standard.
we were
Like
talking about earlier,
you like,
niggas be horny.
but it's like
Niggas be horny.
niggas be horny, women be horny.
No.
But then all of a sudden,
Women
when
be
women
horny,
act
yeah.
on their horny, now they hoes. Like you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? What
I'm
can we
breaking-
all just be
I'm breaking-
adults and be fucking?
We
Like,
all
why
hoes,
don't
bro.
we, like,
I'm
you
breaking
know what
Sure
I'm
way to
saying?
look
it's
at it,
it's
yeah.
a different mentality for a man to like. Okay,
All hoes lives matter.
to break
Hoes lives
to
matter.
break the horny,
I don't believe in hoes.
The horny nigga shit, to break that shit down, it's like when we be fucking, we be doing shit, bro. We be like finishing. Like that's us. Like you don't know sex without finishing, so you addicted to that. Women can have sex without finishing, so when they get horny, they know they can contain it a little bit better than we can. But niggas, we be like, damn, I'm horny, middle of the night, man, I might have to go OnlyFans. I might have to go Pornhub. You know what I'm saying? Because you, and that also drives you to be like that way. Like you know what I'm saying? Like now I'm controlling. Like okay, now she wants to pay. I gotta pay for sex, not me.
I disagree,
but that's how it comes. Like that's where it comes from. Like
I disagree,
the horny man, because you're gonna do whatever to scratch that itch. It's an addiction. You're gonna do whatever to scratch that itch.
I think. Oh my bad.
No, you good. I think hoeing is just when you just. I mean, everybody, you couldn't do it, but I think it's when you having multiple people and you not planning on being with them like in any kind of relation. The only reason why you with them is like you to get your rocks off and then go about your day. So that's when you hoeing around.
But for me, that's not hoeing. If like okay,
I plead the fifth.
My thing is, it's like if you are an attractive person and women are horny, men are horny. And everybody would be having more sex if there weren't so many double standards of like women being
it's okay
sluts
to
and
hoe
hoes
around.
That's
for
cap.
fucking people.
It's
like,
okay.
Fucking just like we be fucking. They just don't go around saying it like we be saying.
Yeah,
it.
women.
They saying more,
exactly.
bro. They'll go tell their whole friends about you.
They
bro.
friends, but they're not going
friends,
out.
but they're not saying
But
it to
niggas be
the
outside like,
world.
yeah, you know how many bitches I be fucking?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah,
thing,
they
bro.
be good lame.
That's
No, women say it in a different way. Oh, he bought me this. Oh,
But
That's hoeing.
But
That's
women,
hoeing.
women, they'll
That
disguise
is
that.
hoeing.
Well, I guess men can do the same.
Oh,
but
you talking
it's
about
like dating.
whoring?
you talking about
No, I'm
prostitution.
saying.
He's talking about prostitution.
Like, yo, if
talking
you
about
are
Talking about getting something out of
He's
it.
talking about
Yeah.
prostitution.
So let's look the thing about it. Men and sometimes men and women be trying to have a lot of sex because they are trying to cover up their insecurities by feeling like they are attractive to the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying?
What?
No, that's a thing. That is a real thing. People be insecure, but they be insecure niggas. The type of niggas that always trying to tell you who they fucking. Like, oh, I fucked her, I fucked her. Them niggas be insecure. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to be like, oh, I did this, I did that. Because they feel a type of way about themselves. And they feel like it's understood that if you get women, that makes you cool. So they start bragging about that shit. And it'd be women who have like low self-esteem, but are also using attention from the opposite sex to bump up their own and fill in their own insecurities.
I agree with you on the women part, but not on the men part. Because I don't think men just be. I don't think they looking at. I don't think they feeling this. Like I feel like the more women they get, they feel. I don't think they looking at it as like an insecure thing.
Well, the men are competition. So
Yeah.
within men is always competition.
competitive,
Within
like,
women is
yeah.
always competition. So that's what he's kind of hinting on right there. Is that we're putting what we did against what someone else did to try to put ourselves above someone else. That's competition. But far as like, I wouldn't say that we just doing it on purpose. Like,
Yeah.
that we just doing it just to make ourselves feel better from something that we have self-esteem for. Like, a lot of people are not doing it, but they're doing it to make themselves feel some type of way.
Or some people are just misunderstood. Like they think that they're looking for something, and then when they get it, they don't want it. So it becomes a
They
cycle.
thought they wanted
It becomes a cycle of things. Because I don't think that everybody is doing that shit for a subconscious insecurity.
Exactly.
That's not.
Nah, not everybody
Yeah.
is. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people be doing that. Like, a lot of people be using attention from the opposite sex because they are insecure. And because it is agreed upon within society that getting attention from the opposite sex means you're cool or you're worthy, or, like, it's a type of attention that people can see.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but you're not wrong. But it's like that's.
So people look
That's a
down upon
subconscious-
having sex, then they wouldn't be wanting to have sex. That's what you're saying. If society looked down upon sex, then they wouldn't have sex.
No, because society.
I
used to
know.
look
I'm
down-
trying to have
No,
him
you
answer
ain't
that question.
saying,
Nah,
So you saying they're doing it because society looks as it as, oh, you're a man now.
Yeah, I'll say
if they looked at it as you wasn't a man if you had sex, then they wouldn't go out
I
there
would
and have
say,
sex.
yeah, I'd say, like, if it was like a more neutral attitude towards sex, like, versus, like, niggas rap about it. Like, niggas
I
be
feel like-
rapping
yeah,
this
I feel
song
like
about
right
this
now-
shit.
and
I'm
it's still,
fucking this
yeah.
hoe, I'm fucking that
I feel
hoe,
like
I'm
right
fucking
now
this
it's
hoe,
something,
fuck me,
yeah.
blah, 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 blah. And now that make them cool.
I feel like right now it's the most neutral it's been, because before this we had like religious society where you couldn't do nothing outside of
Yeah.
marriage. But guess what? Back to what we were talking about earlier. Niggas still have brothels. Niggas still fucking. They gonna fuck. People gonna fuck regardless. That's animalistic to have sex. But
Yeah.
right now it's probably the most neutral it's been.
I think music helped that a lot too. Like with like the
Music,
City
film.
Girls, Megan Thee Stallion film. Yeah, I think that also.
because
yeah.
you're thinking about it in like our culture, but just in general, like it's just a blanket statement. It's more neutral now than it's ever been to have sex. Like, it's not shown upon. When we was little kids, they couldn't even show bras on TV. Now you can see damn near a nipple. The only thing you ain't seen is a nipple on TV. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's the most neutral it's ever been.
Hey, speak for yourself. I had HBO.
You was saying everything.
He was that kid that
But
snuck
look,
up,
HBO
stayed up after
but
mom
HBO,
to go
again,
bed.
that goes back to what I'm saying.
That house.
They go back to what I'm saying though. HBO wasn't even regular TV. That was like you had to.
It was a subscription channel.
Pay-per-view, like, you know what I'm saying. You had to pay for that shit, so it wasn't like on TV. Now, what we were seeing back on HBO, you can go turn on TV right now. And see
Regular TV, yeah.
I think it's such confusing like narratives around sex. Like, it's cool on one hand, but then it's frowned upon on the other hand. Like, I feel like it's hard. So, okay, this is an interesting question.
I just feel like we all grown, man. People gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
If they want to fuck, they gonna fuck.
How is y'all gonna approach talking about sex to y'all kids? Yeah,
I knew you was gonna ask that. Slink, your kid's older than mine.
Boy, I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, y'all
Respect
boys
them.
are coming.
This
What
thing.
2025? No, 2030.
2030.
2030.
They gonna be 10 niggas.
Well, hold on. 20. Well, how old is? Wait. One of them about to turn. Yeah, about 2030. Hide your daughters, bruh.
So, what?
Go ahead.
No, how old is he gonna be?
Well, right now he about to turn 8. So what? 2030. That'd be what? 7 years from now. So that's good.
15.
I mean, 16, 17, 18.
16,
Hide your
high
daughters.
school,
Hey,
high school age.
all I'm saying, the Allen boys are coming.
Hey, middle school kids be fucking.
They're
bro.
coming. Hide your daughters, bro.
That's your question. When the time comes, it's gonna come, bro.
Exactly.
I don't really think about it right now because it's like it ain't happening right now. I'm just enjoying him being a kid. When that time
Yeah,
comes,
exactly.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I agree with Slink, like, and I also agree with you. Like, it's gonna happen, but
hide your daughters.
hey, don't come, cause I got some homegirls who got daughters and they around my son age. Hey, I ain't in it.
and the way society is,
But
you know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna raise them to have like hey, don't be trying just cause
No, we don't.
say like
we
yeah,
respect.
basketball-
I mean, they respect because
Respect,
they
like-
gonna
like-
see me respect
yeah,
their
yeah,
mom.
say-
They gonna
yeah,
see me
exactly.
respect my. You
so
know
like,
what I mean?
say like he that guy, he raised right.
You respect women,
I ain't gonna
but
be like just go fuck every girl.
at
you
the
know?
same, yeah, I'm
I
not.
ain't, you know,
I'm not gonna say fuck every girl, but I'm not gonna be like.
you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck every girl. But
I mean, me and my wife
has
had a
more,
conversation like that.
principle.
I'm not gonna ever tell them not to have. I'm gonna be like, listen, just be smart about it, bro. Just understand why this girl might be wanting to have sex with you. Understand the safeties and understand what position not to
Yeah.
get. Just like you teaching about crime and being safe. Be cautious of where the situation you in. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be my conversation with him. I'm never gonna shy him away because you shy him away, he might end up counting the alphabets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But going from there, you know what I mean? So
I mean, I don't think that's the case either. But like for me, honestly, it's like a double-edged sword. It's like me, how I am. I don't want my son to be like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like in that aspect. I don't want him to be like me because like it took me a long time to understand like the emotional part of it.
Of sex?
Yeah,
Man,
the
you gotta
mental,
go
the
through
mental
that.
part of it.
no, you got to go through that.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's because we didn't have nobody telling us like
No,
that.
you got to
that-
go through. You're not gonna listen to nobody.
No,
You
You
tell
know,
your dad,
it's
you gotta
okay.
go through
No,
that.
it's
But
okay.
the thing
It's
is,
okay not
Your
to
son
listen.
got to get his heart broken.
It's okay
Your
not to listen
son
to
got to
it.
get.
That's not
But
what
it's,
we're talking
listen,
about,
it's
though.
okay not to listen to it. But like I tell you right now, my dad be telling me shit all the time, and I be like, I used to think, oh, this nigga crazy. Until that shit happened, I'm like,
Exactly.
oh,
You
this
got to
shit-
go through it.
But
For sure.
he told me,
I'm not. But did you listen?
maybe not.
Okay,
But he
okay,
told me.
then. It's
Yeah,
not about.
yeah,
But once it happens, once it start happening that way, he'll be like, damn, my dad told me this. So let me start.
Yeah.
Let me go back to that catalog that he told me. Like, hey, let me do this because like me. I'm the oldest. Like, I ain't had no older siblings, so I had to go do this shit on my own. Like, I had to go
Yeah.
figure this shit out by myself. Like, my little brother, he talk to me all the time. I tell him, hey, this is
I'm
what we do.
oldest too,
This is what you
yeah.
do. This is what you don't. And, you know, he don't have to go through the same bumps and bruises I had to go through. He might still go through his own bumps and bruises, but he don't have to go through the same bumps and bruises I went through. So when my son's asking me these questions, I'm like, hey, son, listen. Think about it this way. Think about it that way.
Yeah.
Do what you want with that information. But I'm just letting you know, like, this is how I feel about it, and this is how I'm telling you about it. So
Y'all think men consider women's feelings enough when it comes to sex?
Not at that age in high school.
I mean, just like I guess I don't know in general.
I said not in high school. They don't.
Do you?
Like,
do you?
nah,
At
I
a
mean,
grown, like
yes,
at mature
yes,
age,
yes,
you do,
yes.
but not
Nah.
like.
I say yes,
Nah,
yes.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But do y'all? So one thing that I always never ever respected.
You always never.
Never
Always, never ever double negative, 10 toes down, don't respect it. Was niggas that was selling dreams. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This shit is older than us. That shit is older than us. Like, because like, again, it just depends on it depends on the angle of it. Because like, what's selling a dream? Because what if you was feeling something and now you're not feeling that way? What if she threw you off? Now you're not feeling that way. Did you sell her a dream?
Like,
did you sell her a dream?
Like, no. I'll say like that's when it comes down to open and honest communication. Like, I liked you, then you let me fuck, and the pussy wasn't good, so I don't like you no more.
Why did you like her in the first place?
But that's how a lot of niggas think.
So why'd you like her in the first place?
But are you always having that conversation? Because if you're not always having that conversation, you're something that you always never like.
No, I would say to me, no. Hold on. First off, I don't even, what? Hold up. I would say that you like it's open and honest communication, bro. Like sex to me, like I said, is like not. It's a serious thing because like emotions are involved and you choosing to like lay down with another person and everything like that. But also, I feel like sex is like a natural thing. Like it's something that when you're attracted to another person, you want to do it, you want to have it.
I feel like there's connection and disconnection. Like I feel like you can. It's one of those things you can. You can use it for that, or you can you can turn on. It's connection, non-connection, like however you feel about it and that person feels about it. Because you can have you've probably had sex with somebody that you don't care about.
I mean, yeah, like definitely like back in college, like when I felt like I was like more immature, but it's like I feel like any person I've had sex with, like I cared about as a person. Like it's like if I was having sex with somebody and I could tell that they was feeling me in a way that I wasn't feeling them, I would make sure that we had a conversation about that or communicate about that.
I say, as long as you have a conversation first, then you be good.
Every time?
I would say like
No.
Has it ever happened to you?
Not every time. Not every time.
I'm about to say no. I'm about to say no. Don't do that.
No. Sometimes you be having sex with somebody, and I think that there's a difference between you selling dreams and somebody having dreams.
It's not
like
that,
somebody selling.
It's not that big of a it's not that big of a difference because you might be moving in a way that you just normally move, and people might just assume something out of you or receive that from you, and now you look like you're selling a dream. So now Shorty telling them, yeah, Case he wanted a relationship because he was doing this and that, but now he act like he don't like me, and you never said that shit to her, but you gave that impression of her.
Yeah. So this is my thing too. So can you not be friendly with women that you are having shit with them?
Yeah.
That you are having shit with them?
Yes.
Or yeah, because like I feel like people make it weird. Like okay, but you're being nice to a woman and having sex with her.
But this goes back to
being a gentleman.
But this goes.
That's not even a gentleman. That's being a human being. Like
no, this goes back to
human beings assholes.
Hey, this goes back to the opening conversation.
Being a natural human being, like why would I be weird about something that we're just normally doing? You feel what I'm saying?
But it goes back to the opening topic. Like for someone like me who's 6'6", you can't. They always try to wife you up.
They try to wife you?
Yeah.
I don't even believe you 6'6", bro.
We can stand up next to each other. We get a scale.
I don't know how tall I am.
How tall are you?
I don't know, bro. I got bounce.
Anyway, like that's a true statement. Like besides the 6'6" part,
the best part is the ugly ones. The ugly guys get all the benefits. They can go smash someone, not get wifed up, go smash whoever else. It's the good looking niggas that gotta worry about the women.
I thought ugly niggas was smashing though.
Ugly niggas can do whatever they want. But that's what I'm saying.
You
no, you're
ugly
right.
dude smashing ugly females. So y'all both don't care about each other.
Hey, I was wondering when this was gonna start. I was wondering when they was gonna get into it. Like it was a matter of time.
I mean, it's one of those.
Ugly
and here we are.
Ugly face. So
y'all don't care about each other.
Let's think about this too. Like, do you think we are ever gonna get past the point of like people being like, because people is born however they born, right?
Yeah.
So like, and looks is subjective, right?
No.
Looks is not subjective.
There's some people that you can't call ugly.
Like
am I right?
That's not true. I can find.
Hold on. You saying that's not true?
Everybody's beauty standards.
No. Listen to what I said again. There are some people you can't call ugly. Like if you like, there's some people that you be like, yo, that person's ugly. It's like you just hating.
Or you just don't find that person attractive. Like
how?
Like I don't find you attractive.
Like how?
I don't.
Like how? What don't you find attractive on her?
Whatever it is,
whatever. Like name someone that is very pretty that you think that's not attractive.
The same thing that you find attractive on them, I might not find attractive.
I'm asking you, name someone that you feel like is attracted to other people that is ugly to you.
You think I should be thinking about ugly people in my head all day?
Nah, I just need an example.
I see where Slink going.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying
everybody
you might not be a
is different,
Beyonce
but some
fan, but you can't call Beyonce ugly.
Yeah.
Somebody might not find her attractive. That's what I'm saying.
You
So
can say-
is there a difference between thinking somebody ugly and thinking they're not attractive?
Yes, that is a different because you might not be attracted because you might not be attracted to
Light-skinned
things that's
people,
not,
dark-skinned
like
people, yeah.
exactly, skin tone or stuff like that.
That's weird to me.
Yeah, it is.
There's people like
it
that
is,
for real,
but
though.
it is.
Hey, it is people like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole conversation in itself, like preferences versus biases. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we also got to admit that we are in.
You can. Women do it all the time. Give me an example. Give me an example. Give me an example.
Huh?
Give me an example.
We gonna put this to test.
Yeah, give me an example.
I got a
Somebody that everybody finds pretty that you think is ugly.
Hey, I was about to say something funny, but
Everybody,
I don't know what
everybody, you find somebody that everybody finds attractive, but you think they're ugly.
I mean, I gave a good one. Let's just say Beyonce, bro.
So you think Beyonce ugly?
No, I don't.
I'm asking you.
No, name someone I think is ugly that everybody felt. Sexy Red.
Okay, so you just wait, hold on, listen.
I'm like, what does everybody see in this girl, bro?
Listen.
I'm like, bro, what? Like, I understand her lyrics is like that, but I'm like, yo, she's not sexy, bro.
You see what I just did, right?
Yeah.
You see what I just did?
Mm-hmm.
No, but
I
that's
see,
a judge. No,
I see
but no,
what
what I'm
you're
saying, who else is she sexy to you?
That ain't the point, dog.
Okay,
right
then
now,
you don't even want to answer the
right now, it's not
question.
even the point.
That's the point.
Right now,
If we get 2 people to agree with me, then I'm good.
You prove my point.
What point did I prove?
That
It's all about preference, bro.
It's all about preferences
No.
and how you
No,
feel. Because
like
if you
I
just
said,
said everybody
bro,
finds that person attractive,
no,
and you just said
I don't
find
even
her
think
attractive.
everybody. I just
You
say
said
this nigga
that.
always talking about her, and I'm like, bro, I don't know why you think that she like that. She not, bro.
Hey, it's sexy.
And I'm
So
like,
just 'cause
what?
she got
Come
sexy
on
in
now.
her name, it don't make
Exactly
it true.
right.
I
think she got no body.
I think y'all just gotta look at her. Just go look at her for real.
Her vibe probably sexy.
Nah, cause I thought the same thing, and I found a video. I was like, hold on, who's this? I was like, oh, that's. I'm like, shorty, something going on right now with her.
Look, you see, you had to do a double take.
Yeah, I had to.
Hey.
Sometimes you gotta look at somebody for the first time. Cause when everybody was talking about her, I wasn't really looking at her.
Bro,
I
they
just
said
seen-
she look like Young Thug. I can't unsee it.
Whoa, niggas in
They
that
said
pocket.
They said it.
I
They
can't
said, "What up,
unsee
twin?
it, bro. I can't
What up,
unsee it.
slime? Free Jeffrey."
I can't unsee it, bro. So I'm
Hey, I
just
fuck
saying.
with sexy. I'm putting that on record. I fuck with sexy.
I
Red.
Hey,
fuck
but
with
it is
Red.
true.
I
Some
do.
niggas be hating on dark skinned females. I think
Nah,
dark-skinned
but what you
females
mean?
are
There's
very,
nothing wrong with
very
dark-skinned girl.
attractive.
Ain't
No,
her
I'm
dark-skinned.
not saying that you
No, he
was
said in
doing that.
general,
I'm saying
like,
in general.
It's
Now,
like
I'm not
vice
gonna put
versa.
that
Some
evil
girls
on
don't
you,
date
Ricky
dark-skinned
Bobby.
He
dudes,
told
some
me a
girls
name.
don't.
He just told me a name one off the spot, and that was the recent one that me and him was talking about.
I don't
Okay,
think. I
if
mean,
a lot of people, if people find her attractive, and you just said she's not attractive, there you go.
I don't know.
Preference.
Y'all,
But
y'all
also
think,
answers his like the point that he was trying to prove.
No,
Like,
the point that I was trying to prove is that the sexiest person can't be called ugly.
so who is the person that you think is just fine as hell, but
Or no, who do you think that everybody be like, oh, they look good as fuck, and you be like, I don't see it.
I just named one
No,
person.
when we just asked
Hold
you
on.
the- when we
I
just asked you the
said
question-
Young
Yeah.
Thug.
when we just asked him the question, he said
Outside
no,
of
but
that.
I don't think everybody thinks she's attractive.
No.
Find me
What
the-
I'm saying-
find
what
me
I'm
somebody
saying-
that you-
what-
Find me somebody that, because there's somebody out there that you be like, everybody be like, damn, that she's fine, like across the board, and you be like, I don't see it.
no. Find somebody who's just sexy, but you think like somebody like you heard somebody say like, oh, she ugly. Like Nia Long, who how many people gonna call her ugly?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's my point. That I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
He's trying to have me point out someone that I feel like is ugly that everybody think look good.
You guys think that looking good is an objective thing?
I'm
Like,
saying
it's like,
there are gray areas, but there is a scale for a reason. You see what I'm saying? There is a 1 through 10 for a reason.
Niggas are 1 through 10 because niggas make that shit up.
I know
So
it's
at
for a
lunchtime
reason,
in
bro.
middle school,
I'm just
niggas-
saying, like,
That's not true. Like, you cannot tell me everybody finds somebody attractive because you think that everybody finds them attractive.
No,
that's not
bruh.
true. That's not true. That doesn't even make any sense. That
Bruh,
doesn't make any sense.
what don't make sense?
So, okay, let's use Neil on for
bro,
example.
what color is this couch, bro?
let's-
Just because
let's-
I say this couch is black, don't mean it's not black.
Black
Because
is
you
not-
don't think it might be black.
black
Look,
is
you about to
really
convince
dark
me it's
brown.
not black. Watch
Colors
this.
This shit
are
really
not-
dark
Here we
brown.
Here we go. Convince me it's not black, bro. Say it's not. It's an
Colors
absence
are
of
not-
color.
color-
And it's not this. So
colors
it's
are
not black.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
colors are not subjective.
Oh,
Color
here we
is a
go.
color, right? This is
True,
black.
true. Context.
This is red, right?
I don't know. Some people might
You
call
think
it a different
slime-
color
You
red.
think this nigga
I'm
ugly?
just saying.
You think this nigga ugly? You think
Huh?
this nigga ugly?
Hell yeah.
Some people probably don't think this nigga ugly. That's
His
not.
mama?
But
A
no,
lot
but
of
some people
people-
might not think
a
it's
lot of
ugly.
people
That's not a
don't think
color.
this
That's not
nigga's ugly.
that's a
Including my
subjective
mom.
statement. Black is a color.
Bruh, I understand what you're saying, but when I'm saying there's highs and lows, like I don't even want to be like that, but man, but the girl that we just saw on the street out there,
Oh, bro, hey man, do not be talking
Is she
about
cute or ugly, bro?
Hey, that's not a good comparison.
She's not in
bro.
her greatest state. So if we saw
Yeah.
Beyonce, if we saw Beyonce like that, would you find her attractive? You wouldn't even know because you couldn't even tell.
bruh.
Yeah.
But you see Beyonce now, you calling her ugly? Is she ugly?
But if you saw her in her best state, you probably wouldn't call her ugly. You don't know because you only
I
see
wanna
her.
call her
I think
ugly?
You don't know because you don't know what she
to
look like
me-
in her best state. You just see her
In her best state.
You haven't seen Shorty outside in her best state. That's what I'm saying. If she was in her best state, you probably wouldn't even get a card. That's what I'm saying.
You haven't seen
You seen
her
somebody
with her
he
face
talking
beat.
about-
You know what I'm saying? We saw a person who looked like they was under the influence of mental illness or drugs. They was
Definitely,
outside
probably
in the
both.
middle of Atlanta with no pants on,
Pants on
no
at all.
underwear on, and a long sleeve striped sweater, and
Who just got
pray
kicked.
for the youth.
I don't think that was you.
But nah, but it's like you had.
But anyway, that's
like,
not. That's neither.
But
here nor
it's like
there.
I feel like environment. Everybody practicing your environment. Like if you see somebody in the street, it's probably something fucked up happening then, bro. Like you know what I'm saying.
9
For the
times
most
out of
part.
10.
9 times out of 10,
Bad
something
choices.
fucked up happened to them.
Too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can say bad choices, but it's like okay, so it's like okay, we are older and more mature. We've been working on ourselves and everything like that. Were there not some things that you were not even aware of being a choice when you were younger because your mentality or your mind state wasn't even in that direction?
Yeah, but we also didn't grow up in environments where we didn't have the choice for that. Some people just that's all they saw. Everybody doing it.
They probably
It
just
was
thought that was normal.
normalized.
Yeah. Just thought that was normal.
Just because you think it's normal don't mean you don't have a choice though.
But it's hard though. Like
Everyone
people,
has a
but
choice.
it's like
I understand it's hard.
You
Everyone
can say,
has
you
a
can
choice.
say, you can always say
Yeah,
that you
that's
don't
fair,
have a
that's
choice
fair.
and everything like that. But it's like that's the same shit that a Republican gonna say about why the nigga gang banging. You know, so he had a choice to not be in a gang. Blah blah blah. And it's like okay, if it's 10 people, and 8 of them join the gang and 2 of them don't. Like it's hard for me to say that you can use the 2 as an example. Like, oh, y'all should have did this.
I don't know, 'cause
Obviously,
then
the 8
you could be
something
like-
happened.
It's
You
still
could
a
be like
choice.
that. Them two, like
Like I agree with what you're saying because a product of your environment, you just live that life. Like there's some people
There
that
are
do things-
easier choices and there
There
are
are
harder
choices, but
choices.
it's always a choice.
And I mean, there are always a choice. You might go that easier choice, which is joining them 8 people.
Yeah.
Or you might go that harder choice, which is joining just being
some
you and that
folks,
other
like,
person.
they don't wanna
I'm
take
not
the ass
saying
whooping from
I'm
the
not saying
gang
there's
every
not
day.
reason for
But
the
that's
choices.
what's-
I
no,
might as well join
I'm
it.
saying that it's still a choice, but at the end of the day, like if you are unaware that you have a choice, a lot
How?
of niggas feel like they got to get down.
Okay, just 'cause
know
you
what I'm
feel
saying?
like that
That's what
don't mean-
everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what
Yeah.
everybody in their neighborhood is doing. That's what they family
right.
doing.
You're not wrong. I
Yeah.
am an advocate of product of your environment, but it's also at the end of the day still a choice.
Yeah, in fact, I agree. I agree that you have a choice, but I'm just saying, like, if you are unaware that you have a choice, we on the outside looking in, we can say you have a choice. But if you're in the middle of that
You
environment,
don't know that you have that choice.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, you don't know
Unless
you
you
have-
mentally
you might not know you
aware
have-
that you have that
Somebody
choice.
has to expose you to the information.
Exactly,
Somebody,
yeah.
You might not know
like,
there's other options out there. You might not know there's other
I
options.
seen
but
a-
you know, but they probably see people that's not banging.
I seen a Vince
Exactly.
Staples, but it's like I seen a Vince
They
Staples
mom probably
interview
told
like
him not
earlier
to.
earlier today. Vince Staples was talking about how like he never rapped, never anything. He had never seen any black people with any kind of money. He had never seen any black people with any kind of nice house, anything like that, until he got exposed to that. And before he got exposed to that, he was in the same mentality as everybody else he was living around.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You still had a choice.
But not knowingly you got the choice. So that's the thing, though.
I'm not saying that it's right or
Yeah.
wrong, but you still got a choice.
I would say that
You
it,
still
I
have a
don't
choice.
know.
You're right. This is my argument all the time when I be talking to other people. But
Because you don't know what you don't know.
it's still a choice.
You don't know what you don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think everything comes down to education. Like we having all these conversations about like sex, relationships, gangs, all this kind of stuff. It all comes down to like education. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you're correct. But you know what I'm saying? This is the episode.
I thought we had 5 minutes.
That you didn't talk 5 minutes. so-
Yeah. I said we got time for
Damn.
some
We need to have a
emotions.
timer for that,
Oh
man.
my bad.
You didn't talk.
Oh shit.
So Kage, you got anything?
Hey,
Kage,
but
you
it
got
went
anything you wanna
by though,
promote?
man. We did some good stuff, man. I know we kind of got off of the topic. I threw some wrenches in there, but we had some good discussions,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
How
for sure,
everybody
for sure.
It
feel?
was some cool
I
discussions.
think we open a lot of eyes. I think it's gonna spark a lot of debate once they see this episode for sure.
About how
Okay,
ugly y'all
Dr.
niggas
Sebi.
is.
I be watching
Hey,
it
talking about y'all.
too.
Can't talk about me.
Nah,
Can't talk about me.
bruh.
Y'all better check the comments.
I
Check
do
the
want to
comments.
say, I just want to say before we rock out or whatever, you know, jokes is jokes, but at the end of the day, if you're in a relationship with somebody, respect them, respect their feelings.
100.
Always open and honest communication.
100.
At the end of the day, you gotta respect people's bodies, you gotta respect people's minds, and everything
means
should
no.
everything should be a joint decision between both of y'all to make sure y'all both is healthy and happy and doing everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to say
And make
that
sure you
for
break
sure, for
her
sure.
back in.
My dog.
Just
I knew he was
do
gonna say
it.
some
Just
stupid
do
shit.
it, y'all. It's
some
no
real shit at the
reason
same
why,
time.
man. Everything is easier when she's happy, and that's included. I'm trying to tell you, you never understand the easiest things happen is after that.
Happy
Like,
life.
After you
Happy
break her
wife, happy
back in,
life.
break
if she
her
got
back
an attitude,
in.
you know what's the reason. Break her back
what?
in.
If
Break
y'all don't
your
get
back
this
in.
bullshit
The
out of here,
attitude gonna be over with,
nigga.
I'm telling
Break
you.
Y'all,
it.
if y'all niggas don't talk to y'all girls, bro,
Hey,
that y'all
If
Talk to
talking
her,
don't
you
work,
talk to her
hey,
during.
hey, okay, hold on.
Talk to her during.
Okay, hold on. Hey, try it his way.
This is back to my main point before we close out. Back to what I was saying to begin.
Try it his way.
Everything is animalistic. Everything is primal. That's what I'm saying. Just go back to that way. You know what
We
I'm
can
saying?
do better, man.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
can be better
Hey,
men.
try
bro.
it his way,
Yeah.
but after that, break that back in.
Bro, I'm saying you can do that and
Break
talk
her
to them.
back.
You know what I'm saying? It's not always. It's not. Oh, she mad. She needs some dick.
Sometimes it is though.
Hold on. But okay, so as far as what I gotta promote,
Yeah.
I am in the process of writing a book.
Okay.
If y'all can
It's
tap
about
into
my
my website, so it's kagelockhart.substack.com. Y'all can sign up for my newsletter. That's kagelockhart.substack.com. I be putting a lot of articles about like philosophy, nutrition, health, all that type of shit. It's called Thoughts and Theories. You know, we all just got to be more conscious human beings. That's what it's all about.
Okay.
Are you the thought?
I be thinking.
What you mean, thought?
Oh,
I
nah,
knew you
bro.
was gonna say
I'm celibate, bro. I ain't had sex in a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
She holding out on you, bro?
Nah, I'm holding down on me.
Ah. Q, what you got?
I gotta get my spirit right.
I feel it.
Can't pass that negativity.
Right. I'm promoting. I got music out right now. I got some new stuff since the last time we talked. Big Sag Energy. You know what I'm saying? Go stream it. I have new music coming out. Just check me out. Just go follow me. Y'all figure it out. I'm always talking on there.
Slink, what you got to promote, man?
Chilling, man. About to start coaching. You know, that start tomorrow actually, you know, for the youth, 7 through 9, every Saturday at the I-9. So I'm about to start off that.
Is basketball?
Yep, basketball. Both my kids in it, you know, start that. They just got out of karate. Ball next season we're gonna do something else. But besides that, it's just about I'm in that set roots stage right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to set roots for these kids.
I feel that.
Set roots for the family traditions and everything and go from there.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I
What
feel
you
it.
got?
Oh,
Besides being the ugliest nigga on the podcast.
I'm the sexiest one in the podcast, you know. But nah, that's
I don't
he the near there.
He
But
must take me
I
off
gotta
then.
promote, you know, my artists, you know, Young Q Laflare, Kenny Spade, Fat Man, you know, new music on the way. We also got merch. Check out the site. Check out the page, Rambo Collective. You know, Kage Lockhart, you know, as well. Just follow his stuff and subscribe to the channel. That's all. Rambo Collective podcast, baby.
Appreciate you.
Okay, let's get out of here, bro.
Let's get it.
Whoa. This is brought to you by the good fellas over at Rambo Collective. It's the Collective, baby. FMD. They already